Hello, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor. I want to share another video today, another educational video with you, talking about the Nasdaq. And before I do that, I'd like to invite you for a couple things. Every day, I'm going to be posting on the blog, which is right here, all the new videos. You can watch them on my blog, or actually you can go to Facebook and you can like us because I put it on Facebook as well. But every day, there's a post on the blog, or a couple times a day, depending on how much time I have in the day. And we talk about ideas that will help your trading. I did this one earlier this morning, the most important issue in systematic trading. So here's one. And again, I invite you to come to the blog every day to get ideas, learn different trading ideas. Also, you can come to Facebook and like us. But let me go to, let's go to Metastock, and we're going to talk about a trade. I want to reiterate, there are three pillars for your success over time with trend following. One is a robust methodology. That's one. And we have two ideas. One is a trend breakout and a trend reversal. I'm sorry, a trend breakout and a trend reversal, excuse me. Retracement, not reversal, excuse me. But the most important issues are the risk management, and then also how you approach the trading with the proper mindset. Because if you don't have the proper risk management, I promise you there will be a trade out there or a period of time in which you're going to have a drawdown that might make you stop trading. So our main focus isn't really just on indicators or systems like everyone seems to want. It's the whole package. It's a robust methodology, knowing what to buy. We want to buy the strongest, we want to sell the weakest if we can put on a low risk bet, which talks about our risk. And then we have the most important aspect is having the discipline and the patience to take the trade. The example I'm going to show you is the Nasdaq, and this has been a nice trade. The Nasdaq broke out here. Actually, in my methodology, I actually took this trade. And if you want to think about it, it was a trade that very few people really wanted to take back in, actually I think I took it back in December with my platform I use. And this one shows back in the beginning of January. And you would have been buying at 23.30, it looks like here. And if you look back up, this is a massive move. You're at 27.09 as of yesterday. You identified, or I will teach you how to identify which markets to buy, why to buy them, with either a trend breakout or a trend retracement, and then have to have the proper risk management to know how much to buy or how much to sell, and then I also want to reinforce your patience and the discipline, because then you know what, people are in a trade and they're like, oh, it's gone too far and maybe I should get out. No, you got to stick to the exact plan. So we had a trend breakout here, which you can kind of see is pretty clear. You bought the highest high here, depending on your time frame, and took the trade. The MACD was positive. We're going long. We're going to see what happens. I also want to tell you something. Most trades do not work. This so happened to work. This is the reality. The majority, like in the last video I showed you that you have four possibilities. Big losses, small losses, big profits, small losses. Small profits. The idea is like this. We immediately put in a stop right off the bat as a hard stop to make sure that if something goes wrong, we try to prevent some major catastrophes, because who knows what can happen. This thing could gap down, or it can go limit up or limit down. Anything can happen when we're trading. The only certainty is uncertainty. So we trade with an immediate stop, so we're avoiding those big, the big losses, or we're trying to at least. And I'll underline the word trying, because we can't control them. They will happen. And then we just kind of see what happens. We figure out how much of this to buy, depending on our account size, and just follow it and let it run. This is the main premise of trend following. You cut your losses quickly and you let your profits run. This one we're letting run. Then the other issue too that I teach, it's called trend retracement. You're in a big move here. Okay, maybe you missed the move. Maybe for whatever reason you didn't know how to trade or do a trend breakout like I teach. And then at this point right here, you had a retracement. Because no matter how strong any trend is, if it's an uptrend or a downtrend, there's always going to be pullbacks or trend retracements. These give us low risk entry points. Some of them we have setups, or you have different chart patterns, Or one of the things I use is from Alexander Elder, that you can see you're in an uptrend and you have a pullback. Very simple. You would have bought, and again, you decide if you want to buy the 1-day high or the 2-day high here, but you would have gotten pulled into this trade here if you bought the 1-day high, and you're at 26 here, 26.19ish. You have a nice profit so far. This is what I teach: how to trend follow, how to enter, how much to enter, what to buy, what to sell, and how to ride your winners, how to cut your losses, how to have the patience to trade. It's the whole package. It's not just what's the indicator and give me the indicator and I'm off and running. Because if you do that, I'm going to also make you another promise. I would tend to believe that you're not going to be successful over time. One of the main points of trading is managing the risk. There's sector risk. There is position risk. There's open trade equity risk. There's margin to equity risk. I mean, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, because what's happened to me, like I would take trades, let's say the interest rates, and I would buy the 5-year, the 10-year, the bunds, the gilts, the 30-year, blah, 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 and thinking they're all low risk trades. But guess what? I wake up one morning and they go against me, so I had a nice hit. So what I'm trying to say is like this: I have 18 years of experience of real-time trading. I trade for a living, and I can teach you these issues. Some people say your course is this, your course is that. Well, I think the course is a bargain. You can make one trade and lose the money, or make the money on the price of my course. And the other thing I want to point is, it's not snake oil or any of this other stuff. I mean, this is all real stuff, because what the reality here is, when you're, I mean, put it this way, I've given my course and my material to some people that are managing a lot of money. You can look at these names, you can check them out. Some of them are brokers, some of them are money managers. You read them, you check it out. This is Andrew from My Investor's Place and Trend Following Mentor, trying to teach you how to make some money on your money. Thank you very much.